There's a big hole in the ground, as with all good property developments, so mind your step. We are heading out today on a site visit. We're going to see one of our clients. They did a development site in Balham in London. It's a mixed-use freehold, very experienced developers, and they're actually doing the neighbouring site next door. So we'll go around, have a look at one that's completed, we'll go and see one that's mid-construction, and we'll share some really interesting insights along the way. We're outside a £2.4 million development that we helped fund the development finance. They had lots of problems, they had down valuations, and they wouldn't have been able to do it without the £1.4 million of funding that we helped them raise. Let's go and have a look inside. This is number 9 and number 11. Such a beautiful street as well. Come take a look, don't get knocked over.
Hey,
oh, there you are.
Hello. How's it going?
Oh, very good, nice to meet you in the flesh.
How are you?
Good to see you, how are you doing?
Good.
First of all, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Next door wouldn't be possible without you.
Yeah, no, thank you very much for letting us help you with it. All right, so tell us what we've got here.
So, where do I start? So we've got essentially 2 different sites right next door to each other.
Yeah.
One's finished, which we'll show you afterwards, and one's 30%. The fact that either one of these exists is beyond my understanding, honestly. We've basically taken a family home with a commercial in front of it and turned it into 3 flats, a 3-bed, 2-bed, and a 1-bed.
So you're 30% of the way through it.
Yep.
Should we take a look inside?
Let's do it.
Let's
I'm
go.
gonna need to get you a hard hat, I think.
Okay, we like that.
Especially
Safety first.
if this is going somewhere live.
Yeah. So what was the facade here? Was it the same as like the next door? Just like a shop front like that?
Yeah, pretty much. But I mean, much older.
Yeah.
And actually had a bit of a curve going into it, so it wasn't utilizing the space fully. But we're gonna bring that out a little bit as well. So,
Excellent.
you've got the retail unit coming up to here.
Yeah.
That's going to be the majority of the retail space, which is going to be a first floor and a basement.
This is first floor and basement, retail unit at the front.
Yep.
Was there any reason why you couldn't make that into residential as well?
You can't do it off the bat. My view always is, I'd rather be conservative than aggressive.
Yeah.
Because I'd rather get planning in 3 months, know I'm going to get planning, than be 6 months later, 9 months later.
Trying to squeeze every penny, waiting long, take the easy wins, keep moving.
Next door, I think for anyone quoting me, would have quoted me 12 months
Yeah.
to get it done, especially with what you can see on the basement, which is
Yeah,
exactly
yeah.
what we did next door as well. He did it in 8 months.
8 months. Wow, that is impressive.
Next door is almost exactly the same.
Yeah.
Retail space in the front, and then you'll have the 3-bed, ground floor and basement flat.
Going out to the garden,
Going out to the
3-bed unit, family unit. Yeah.
Exactly, and you'll see that next door. It'll give you a nice
Same
visual.
thing. And you know what? When you're doing like one right next door to the other, a very similar layout, it's cookie cutter. It makes like when you talk about efficiencies, everything just becomes so much easier, right?
Exactly the same. That'll be the entrance to the 3-bed.
That'll be the entrance to the 3-bed.
So this is the 1-bed.
This is the 1-bed first floor flat.
1-bed first floor flat. Come on in.
So this is going to be the open plan kitchen living area. Very good. Which side's the kitchen going to go?
That side this time around, I believe.
This is the old chimney breast.
Keeping it.
Are you going to keep it as a feature?
Keeping it as a feature, which we've done next door as well. So you'll see next door is actually the brickwork is even more
Oh
spectacular.
yeah. This is the bathroom.
This is the bathroom. There's still an extension going into the back.
Okay.
So this hasn't been fully pushed out yet. Once the foundations are done, this comes off,
Yeah.
and actually that goes further out.
Oh right. Okay.
So this
You have to extend out a little bit further.
Yeah.
Straight to the same line as that building
Yeah,
there?
exactly. So basically the bedroom is going to go down this way. This is the entrance to the 2-bed.
2-bed, third flat.
2-bed, third flat. Over here, this is going to be the first bedroom.
Good size.
Good sized bedroom.
And it's going to have the roof of the bedroom below here.
Correct. Yeah.
Is it going to be a big drop? Could they use it as an unofficial roof terrace?
Well, we're in conversations to see if we can put balconies in.
Okay.
We're not banking on it, but giving it some outside space might be worthwhile.
Yeah, exactly.
The main family bathroom here,
Yep, good size.
and you're walking into the kitchen, open plan diner.
Kitchen, living room, open plan. Is it the kitchen tucked away in that corner?
Kitchen's
Makes
tucked away in
sense?
that corner.
Yeah, makes sense. You said like this part of the development is let's say 30% when we were outside. In terms of your favourite part of the construction process, some people love it when it's the big hole in the ground, they can see the blank canvas. Some people like it at the end, like me, where I've got no more work to do because I'm not. What's your favourite part?
Honestly, my favorite part is seeing it all come together.
Yeah.
We actually did an interview, I think, a couple of days ago about this. I think what motivates me to stay in the game is to see what is being created out of nothing, basically.
Realization at the end of what you've been working so hard for.
Yeah, and honestly, you know, next door, it wasn't necessarily a step up in terms of value or size of a deal, but it was definitely a step up in terms of what we did from a game point of view for ourselves, right? Yeah. We really pushed the envelope a little bit, took our time in designing it, and honestly, seeing it all come together, it's one of the best projects we've done so far.
Happy days. I'm looking forward to seeing the end, but we haven't finished this one yet.
No, we've got one more floor. We got one more floor. So it's the storage. The boiler, I believe, is going to go in here as well.
Somewhere on the wall, probably.
But this is extra storage, and this is then the master bedroom, because the view from here on a clear day, you'll be able to see all of Elephant and Castle, the City of London, and Canary Wharf on the other side.
Amazing, amazing. This is the penthouse suite.
Basically.
Very nice. And so between you and Sheetal as well, how do you divide kind of responsibilities to deliver these types of schemes, especially on the type of programs that you've been planning and then exceeding those expectations? How do you divide those responsibilities typically?
So typically I'll take care of financing and legals.
Yeah.
So putting the deal together from that perspective, entry and exit.
Acquisition part, negotiation with the land, and then also the exit, whether it be refinancing, sale.
Exactly. And then really Sheetal executes the majority of it. She's far, far, far better at that than I am. But really we play off each other very, very well.
It works well.
Shall we show you next door?
Let's have a look at next door. Let's see what we made earlier, as they say in the cooking programs. Exactly.
This is number 9, which has been finished for about a month now.
Okay.
Let's show you around.
Let's go and have a look.
So you're in the main hallway, communal cupboards, bins are going in there, all the meters are in here.
Yeah.
And then we're putting bike racks.
Oh yeah, bike storage?
Bike storage just over here.
That's great.
On top. So we're walking into the 3-bed now. What we've done over here is we actually raised the ceiling.
Yeah.
To give ourselves more room at the bottom.
So when you did the excavation next door, how much earth did you dig out?
I think I'll get you the numbers properly because it's something ridiculous.
It's a lot, yeah.
But what we did here, which we're not doing next door. Next door, we've actually excavated even further. You walk in.
Oh, this is very nice.
And as you can see, we've staged it. So
yeah.
WC as you walk in.
That's very good.
Kitchen diner with a living space and a single bedroom. So the outside space over here then extends down into the basement as well, which is accessible by the master bedroom downstairs as well.
So that hole that we saw next door is going to be somewhat like this by the time it's finished.
Exactly. The 2 main bedrooms are downstairs.
Very nice.
Still a nice double bedroom.
Yeah, very nice.
Then over here you've got the master bedroom, which has the exit into the...
Oh yeah, directly onto the outdoor space.
Yeah, so the outdoor space goes directly from the master bedroom.
I can imagine lots of fun barbecues.
That's what it's made for. Then you have your ensuite in here.
Yeah, very nicely done. Very nicely done.
This is basically the laundry room or the utility room, but we've got a massive space over there.
Storage. This is great, and you've done it to such a good spec. Yeah, this is going to be. There's so many different exits for this.
Yeah, exactly.
Which is what you want.
Let's take you guys upstairs.
So this took 8 months, the whole building from start to finish?
All of it.
That's really
Believe
impressive.
it or not. So this is the 1 bed, and actually one of my favorites.
Oh, look at this nice feature though.
We're using this as a pseudo office today because we're on site.
Yeah.
But it's the feature walls that make it.
This is really nice. Really well decorated.
What we wanted to make sure was the bedrooms are big, all bedrooms are big enough to have a king size bed in it.
Yeah, king size, right? Because these are massive.
So remember next door, it hasn't been extended out yet.
This is what it's going to be.
This is what it's going to be.
Not going to lie, it would have been really difficult to imagine this next door exactly, because there's so much more space. That's proper property development. That is. This is a cool bachelor pad. This is a very cool bachelor pad. I would not complain about living somewhere like this. That feature wall is straight away the impact.
Exactly. So this is the 2 bed.
Yeah.
Again, Same thing next door. You'll have the entrance on this floor, and you got 2 floors.
Amazing.
The masonette on the
I
two.
absolutely love this. All the way to the ceiling.
You've got the bedroom over here.
Yeah, yeah.
Again, good size, king size bed you can fit inside.
Very nice.
And then when you come into the living room, next door, when you don't have everything in it, it seems small.
Yeah. But no, when it's all done and dusted.
But the beauty of this flat is, sun comes directly into the front. So the sun is literally by midday, when we're past midday now, by 2 o'clock, you'll have the sun.
So this is south facing then, is that right?
Yeah, a bit. Yeah.
Southwesterly facing. It's kind of going down that way. Very nice. This is great stuff. This is the master bedroom. Oh, wow.
The City of London.
Yeah.
And then, if you look down between the cranes over there is Canary Wharf.
Oh my God, you can see the little tip of it. Yeah. London, baby.
What I always try to help our investors or even anyone else understand is that the business of properties actually has nothing to do with property.
Tell us more.
The business of property has everything to do with people.
Yes.
Right? You know, whether that's yourself helping us with finance, whether that be the contractor, the architect, and the structural engineer, you know, whoever is
Solicitors,
involved.
the agents to the buyers, yeah, exactly.
And that's what people don't understand. People think that a developer is just developing stuff.
Yeah.
No, we're basically managing all of that. That's our job, right? It's like a producer of a movie.
Yeah.
He's not in the movie, but he's making sure that everything
Piecing all the puzzle together so it's a nice clear picture. So are you looking at other projects in the local area? Do you go a bit further afield? If people are watching this thinking, well, we've got a site we'd like to share with you or something, what sort of things are you looking for?
So we're governed by numbers first, as anyone should be, right? London is what we look at. Southwest London, Northwest London is really the patch. As long as I know I can fund it and I can execute it quick enough, if that makes sense.
Yeah, so you look at each project on its merits and think, okay, actually, you know what, even though this is a new build compared to the last 2 conversions I might have done, it's still, I can make it work. Because you've got the team around you, so you've got the resources. Thank you very much, Waqas, for showing us around.
Pleasure.
Absolutely
Always.
love
and thank
seeing
you.
this stuff.
Like I said, it wouldn't be possible without Mary Oaks and yourself. So we're very grateful for that too.
Cool. We'll see you on the next one then.
Take care.
Cheers. If you're looking for up to £30 million of funding for your property projects, get in touch with Mary Oaks Property Finance. We do bridging, development, commercial, anything investor developer led. We do buy-to-lets, HMOs, social housing, the whole 9 yards. Click the link in the description below or visit us at www.maryoaks.com. Find us on any of the social media channels and we hope to hear from you soon. Thanks for joining me on another site visit where we go to see our clients all across the country doing property developments, investments. We do the finance, we do the brokering. If you like what you see, you like the channel, you want to see more, please do like, subscribe, share, leave us a comment. If you've got any questions, do reach out in the show notes. We'll have all our contact details. So hope to hear from you again soon. See you next time.